and welcome to the Tom Henry Show. Here we are, back in the studio. I, just before this, spilled an entire glass of water on my laptop, so the John Mulaney rivalry is off to a bad start. I was just reading something interesting, actually. I just read about some kind of celebrity who died, a British one. I never heard of him. Rest in peace. But they said he died due to misadventure, which is apparently an official sort of cause of death that they give, misadventure. I thought that would be a pretty good way to go. Turns out his misadventure was heroin. But it's a pretty good way to go, I would say. If somebody had to ask me how I died, I wouldn't mind misadventure. Not the heroin kind. It'd be tough to explain up in heaven. And they say, how did you die? And you go, well, I was trying to adventure. And I adventured wrong. And then the guy you're talking to, he goes, oh, what do you mean, like Indiana Jones or something? And you go, no, not that kind of adventure. Just heroin. Anyway, speaking of actors and whatnot, my guest today is an actor, so I thought I'd make the monologue about today's new actors, who I don't like. I don't like any of them. I like the classic actors. I like the actors of my day. Brad Pitt, George Clooney. I don't like him either, anyway. You know, all the stars of the movie Wolves. Apple TV's Wolves. Cary Grant. You know. So the monologue today is about today's new actors. You heard about this Timothée Chalamet guy? You know about this guy? Yeah, he was in Dune, but he also was in Bob Dylan, the movie. Yeah, this guy can't decide if he wants to fight giant worms or play little worms. How about this Timothée Chalamet guy, by the way? Did you hear he's dating one of these Jenners? Kylie Jenner? Yeah, this guy can't decide if he wants to play worms or date worms. Now, how about this Tom Holland guy? You hear about this guy? He plays Spider-Man, of course. And he's got his own new brand of non-alcoholic beer that he's pushing around. Have you seen this? Yeah. It's not bad enough that I have to get bored at your movies. Now you're going to give me a drink that makes me bored? I tell you. Isn't it ever enough just to get sober and shut the hell up about it? Couldn't that be enough? You got to go on and on about it. You got to design the perfect tasting non-alcoholic beer and give a taste of it to Jimmy Fallon. Interesting fact, actually, when Jimmy Fallon touches non-alcoholic beer, it burns him. It burns him to the touch. Here's another one of these new actors, Sydney Sweeney. You know this lady? Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, apparently when you hire her for a movie, it's a lot like going to McDonald's. Because they always say, would you like vocal fry with that? So, speaking of actors, I thought maybe I'd tell a story of one of my acting journeys. I was about a couple years ago on the show Handmaid's Tale. Have you ever heard of that show? This is 100% true. I was on that show. It's not a joke. And, I do all these horrible auditions all the time. Never book anything. Finally book this Handmaid tale. And I got one line on it. And then, so I go in for wardrobe. And I'm kind of excited because I finally booked a part after hundreds of not booking them. And I go into wardrobe. They're putting me in some kind of Dockers, which they always do. I always have to wear Dockers, and this is the ugliest jacket you've ever seen. And they comb my hair to look like a pedophile, basically. And so there I am at the wardrobe, and the lady goes to me, the wardrobe lady, she goes like this, "Are you excited for your big part?" Well, then I get to the part. I'm doing the part there at night. It's a nighttime winter shoot, minus 40 degrees Celsius. And it's me and an army of extras, background performers. And I don't know if you've ever heard about these people, but they are animals. They're horrible animals. They've never learnt the customs of society. They don't know how to live whatsoever. So it's this big crowd scene, and they're all in this crowd. And then there's me and these three other actors who have lines. So we're sort of the chosen ones of the freaks. And the scene is there's this woman walking down out of this building. I think her husband has just died or something, and everybody's giving her support. We're all the bad people who support her. And I'm supposed to say something, one of these things they say on the show. I don't remember what it was. It was something like you say, like, "Bless thee," or something like that. "Bless you," or something like that. "Blessed be," thank you. I already forgot that line. So I'm supposed to say, "Blessed be," when she walks past me. So here she goes. She's walking down. The first woman does her line. The second woman does her line. Then it's my time to do my line. There's a background performer just a little ahead of me on the other side. He does my line. And I don't know what to do. So then so he does my line. The actress, one of the stars of the show, nods to him. And then I have to do the line right after him. And then she looks back at me like, and the director and all the people who matter are very far away from the camera. They're hundreds of feet away, so they don't know this is happening. The director, by the way, is Elizabeth Moss. Very nice. Very nice lady. Say what you will about her. Whatever. I'm a fan. Based on how she treated me, I would join any organization she's part of. If anyone wants to reach out. So I don't mind saying this because I also can't get hired back on the show now that I've already done this part. So the guy keeps doing it, take after take. He says my line just before me. Nobody's stopping him. I don't feel like I can stop him. And then the time comes for close-ups, and they start giving him a close-up. And then the assistant director nudges Elizabeth Moss. He whispered, "That guy is not one of the guys." And she goes, "Just let him do it." So I thought, here we go. All the work, all the hours of auditions. Lost my part to this guy, this freak extra. Show came out, neither of us are in it. But you can hear my voice saying the line, and you can see me sort of a blur, faraway blur. We'll post it in this right now. There it is. Okay, so My next guest is a wonderful actor, and we're going to have a good time talking to her. Stay tuned for Michelle Mallette. My first guest is an illustrious and magnificent actor known for her work as one of the leads of Letterkenny here in Canada, but worldwide. Please welcome the wonderful Michelle Mallette.
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
I'm really happy to be here.
Now, you heard my story about the extra. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had any? Well, first of all, can you believe all the hours of auditions and then that happens?
I can, because self-taping has become, it's like, I feel like I don't know how to act anymore because of all the self-tapes I've done. And I don't know how to, it's constant.
Well,
and they just go out into the universe.
Here's the thing about real acting.
Yeah.
That us real actors know.
That we know.
You have to do it with people.
Yeah, it's about connecting with people.
Not some lady in a room on a Zoom.
Eyeline. It's like,
I don't know where to do the eyeliner.
I know, it's crazy.
Sometimes you're looking at yourself.
I often am looking at myself and then I have to like catch it. And then, it's not been great, the self-taping. I mean, I'm starting to, do you know who Sarah Gadon is?
No.
Okay. She's an actor who works a lot. She's in Canada. She's been an actor for a long time. And she was saying she's just nailing the self-tape thing. She's figured out some kind of hack, and now she's like, so I'm going to learn from her, and I'm going to get back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems like the hack would be to learn how to pretend better.
So be a better actor in
Well,
general.
no, because I think actually good acting is to really be and feel.
Reacting. Yeah. Yeah.
I know this all from these kinds of roles I do.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
The fruit.
And like I mentioned last episode, my new famous role where I say the F slur.
You say in where in what?
The show's not out yet, so I don't know if I can talk about it.
Okay. NDA.
I didn't sign an NDA, but I think just
It's implied.
probably shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
But I showed up to a set and I said the F slur probably 80 times. And then, you say it, you do a take, right? You say it. Then you go back to your little corner and nobody talks to you. Right. Crew guys are passing by you. And then they go, okay, you again. And you say the F slur again. And you do that all day long while you have pneumonia. And you're wearing a jacket and a sweater.
Bad jacket.
Indoors.
Right. You're hot. Do you think that because you said it so many times, everybody just now thinks that was on that crew, it just tainted you?
They didn't even know I was an actor.
Right. Right. Well, that shows how good you were in that role and just as an actor in general. I think that's a good sign.
Yeah. I will admit something.
Okay.
I used to, from time to time, to be naughty. You say a bad word.
Yeah.
After that day, I don't want to say that word ever again.
You got all the ticks out.
So this might be a good thing for
humanity.
Racists, homophobes. Get them like when you make the kids smoke a pack of cigarettes.
Right. There might be something to that.
Go and angrily say F slur 80 times. You won't want to say it anymore.
You're not going to want to say that again.
And you'll respect everyone in the world so much more.
This is actually groundbreaking. Yeah, okay. I hear that. Because then it loses all, not that it had that before. But, yeah.
Well, you learn the real venom of it.
Right. It starts to hurt you.
When you're just being kind of naughty. Oh, I'm one of these naughty
boys.
Podcaster guys.
Yeah. Podcaster / comedian.
And I say R word and I say F slur.
R word.
I love saying R word.
Well, the R word
isn't it cool that we're saying R word again?
Again? Hey, let's bring it back. It doesn't actually mean that was also our generation. The R word was everywhere.
Yeah.
It was a big part of my life. Black Eyed Peas, let's get R.
Yeah. Let's get R in here.
Let's get R in here. Up in here.
You're right.
Yeah.
And it's hard to deny that it's can be fun to say.
You might have to edit this out, but that word
We can edit it if we need.
tickles my brain. I like it.
I think it's okay to admit and to say,
But it's not a part of my life.
But maybe I won't say it.
But it's not part of my life anymore. But there's something about that word, and I think it's maybe just because of the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. And the edgy podcast guys, to me, they made me not want to say it again.
Are they saying it? Edgy podcast guys?
Yeah, right? Oh. Yeah.
Really?
And girls. Red Scare. There's one called Red Scare, and it's kind of like, speaking of Vocal Fry, they have Vocal Fry, right? Yeah. So they'll be like, R word.
R word with Vocal Fry loses all, like...
You're an R word.
Yeah, that actually feels disgusting with the Vocal Fry, because they mean it.
But have you considered that's because of your internal systematic misogyny?
Oh.
Systemic, I mean. Never mind that. So, you were just at an award show last night.
Yes.
I'm not going to say which one because I don't want to date the episode.
Okay.
Could have been the Oscars, or it could have been a shitty Canadian version of the Oscars.
We won't know.
But are they not the most boring thing on earth?
Oh my God. Really honored to be there.
Do you feel like you'll get in trouble if you say it's boring?
No. But I just, got to acknowledge the gratitude, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's always important.
it was so deeply boring.
Yeah. I think it's okay to say you appreciate the industry and being there. And
of course, and nice to see like friends. I don't live here, wherever we are. And
we're in Toronto. I tell people all the time.
I know, but anyways, but I don't come into, I live sort of not in an industry city, I guess.
I live in
Victoria, so it's a little bit more low key. So it's nice to come and like see people and see friends and like celebrate work and blah, blah, blah.
But imagine this. You're home in Victoria and somebody says, you can come to Toronto and see all your best friends in the most boring setting possible. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'd say personally, I get a lot of FOMO. You know this FOMO?
Yes.
And last night, all my friends were going to that award show. And it might have been the first time I ever haven't had FOMO. And I actually felt really sorry for them.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for everyone and their awards.
Of course. Yeah. I think good instincts.
And if they ever want to give me one, I'll show up.
Yeah. And I think you'd make a great speech.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sort of like that monologue I did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'd learn something, we'd have a bit of a laugh, and there would be something sentimental in there. I think you'd have a good balance.
What do you think of the new breed of actor?
The new breed of actor, the Timothy Chalamets.
Now, you could end up working with him someday,
I know.
so be careful.
He's really great and talented, and he is. I think I know what you're saying, though. There's something fun, but is it just because we're nostalgic that we like the Brad Pitts and the George Clooney's and everyone else in Ocean's 11?
Yeah, and I don't even like George Clooney anymore.
Oh, why? Nespresso?
Yeah. That's part of it.
Yeah. Casamigos.
You know, in my day... Yeah. I like Casamigos, actually.
It's really good tequila.
I like to buy a bottle when something important in my life is happening.
Yeah.
And I like to hold it up and say, thanks for this one, Georgie.
Cling. Can I tell a little story? About
That's what you're here for.
Acting and Casamigos.
Please.
So I did a movie called El Camino Christmas, and the audition.
Tim Allen.
And the audition process was so funny. And I went down to LA and I had the call back and it was like, and the chemistry read, with Luke Grimes, who is also in this movie, who's in Yellowstone. Anyways, speaking of new breed of actor. And it was like long day. And then it was kind of this dramatic. As I was leaving, they're like, will you just kind of go get a coffee around the corner? And I got the coffee and I'm so nervous. And then I come back to the director's room and he's sitting in there by himself and he's just kind of somber. And then he did the classic thing of like, yeah, you're great. And, it's all about a right fit for the project and blah, blah, blah. And actually, do you want to turn around and look at that wall? And I turned around and then everyone else from production came in and they're like, you got it. And they were filming. And then my headshot was on the wall. And then we all drank Casamigos.
Oh, thank God that's where that story went. I thought they needed to check your ass. I thought that's what she was saying. I thought it was a horrible story of horrible Hollywood that they wanted to see what you looked like from the behind.
Turn around. And then they said, all right. And they gave me tequila. No, but it was just it just all felt so fun and also bizarre.
Well, that's sort of a dream moment, isn't it?
I guess so.
Sort of like when I found out I got the role.
A Handmaid's Tale, blessed be.
Exactly.
I can't believe the extra took your role. That's so classic.
Imagine they did that to you on El Camino.
I would have been pissed.
Whole long scenes. There's just an extra doing all your lines to Tim Allen.
And they just kind of go, okay.
Like,
sorry, there's nothing really we can do. He's pretty good.
Give him the close up.
Put in a soft curl. We're ready to go.
I'm wearing this shirt for you.
I know. Thank you.
You were a cheerleader for the BC Lions, is that correct?
Yes, I was.
And what was that like?
It was fun.
Okay. Enough said.
It was fun.
So on this show, I do segments.
Okay.
And there's a famous segment for the show. Everyone talks about it. We've done it every show except for last show, which I forgot to do it.
Okay.
But essentially, on Wikipedia, there's a random button.
Okay, yep.
So what we're going to do is read the first paragraph of a random Wikipedia article.
Okay.
And then we have to talk about that thing.
Okay.
For as long as we can.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. See? Random. Mm-hmm. This one is about a guy named Weston McKennie. Weston James Earl McKennie, born in 1998, is an American professional soccer player who plays for Juventus and the United States national team. This is good. He was described as a Swiss Army knife.
Oh.
He's known for his widespread positional versatility as a midfielder. And that's basically it. Weston McKennie, go.
Okay, soccer or football.
Right, it's a good place to start.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess he's a jack of all trades. Do you know much of soccer? Did you ever play soccer?
Not much.
Not much. School.
A little later, I've played in those pathetic men's leagues.
Okay.
Where you show up and everyone pulls their hamstring right away.
And did you fight on the field? Did you get heated on the field?
Well, I'm not good enough at soccer to do that, so I don't have the confidence. But I used to play ice hockey, which I also wasn't very good at.
Right.
But I would fight a bit in that.
Because you were a bit better?
There was a word I liked to call people that feels very hockey.
The F?
No.
Okay. Good.
I would call people clowns.
Oof, yeah.
So you'd say, you're a clown.
Clown.
Yeah.
So I dated somebody who played soccer at a rather high level through university and then didn't fully manifest.
Brag much?
It was pretty cool. And he was in one of those adult men leagues. And I went to a game and they were all fighting with each other. And it was in this little rinky dink. And it all felt really pathetic.
Yeah. There's something I'm finding out more and more as I grow older.
Yeah.
Men tend to be somewhat pathetic. They do a lot of stuff like that. This kind of is what we do. Right.
Yeah. I was like, imagine caring this much for this. It's like, enjoy the game. You're getting some exercise. You're there with your friends, we presume.
Yeah. But we need to feel the thrill of violence.
Right. Yeah. That's what it felt like. And it felt so like, guys, come on, like, let's evolve a little bit past it.
But that is the evolution, because we would love to be violent all day long.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're always suppressing
But we save it for 7 p.m. at the Dome by the waterfront.
So then I guess you're changing my mind, because this is a healthy expression of that violence. So at least it's not coming into the home. He wasn't violent with me.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
The guy you dated? I don't know.
The man on Wikipedia?
Weston McKennie.
Weston McKennie.
I think.
I wonder if he was Irish.
He might have Irish ancestry. So that seems like about enough on that one.
Yeah.
That was good, though.
Thanks.
Weston McKennie.
Weston McKennie, jack of all trades in the soccer world.
Mr. Swiss Army Knife himself. Here's to you, buddy.
Cheers. Hey. Cheers.
Hey.
We're drinking dirty martinis, and I requested them, so thank you.
You're welcome. Here's to Weston James Earl,
James.
I think, McKennie.
Earl. Very awkwardly putting this down.
Yeah, we need to get a little table, but we haven't done it yet, and
maybe we won't.
Maybe we never will.
Yeah, that's okay.
It might become kind of one of our things.
I like dipping out of frame. It gives like a little break.
Yeah, and maybe it's like a little bit interesting.
Well, like, just stagnant the whole time. It's nice to see different parts.
Like in that audition?
Yeah.
What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. So, you've heard about this new John Mulaney show?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
Okay.
You met Brad Pitt. Am I allowed to talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me if there's anywhere you don't want to go. And we can also edit it out.
Great.
What's he like?
He is kind of exactly what you assume he's going to be. He's so handsome and so charismatic, and was like generous with everyone, like all the tropey things of like a real star he was.
Right.
And
not like that Chalamet twerp.
Not like the Chalamet guy, although
put on a few pounds, buddy.
Brad Pitt. So the context was we did a Letterkenny live tour,
and he's a fan.
He's a fan of the show, and him and Edward Norton, just to kind of name drop a little bit more.
Well,
apologies, but
cast of Fight Club.
The cast of Fight Club, they came and they watched our live show, and he wore like a jumpsuit kind of in theme of Letterkenny, of one of the characters who's always in his barn clothes.
Okay.
And he was just like really genuinely a fan of this kind of like little Canadian, I don't know, it was a very bizarre moment. And he was kind of looking at us like we were Simpson characters, like brought to life, because Letterkenny's kind of this cartoony, two-dimensional sort of show. And I think, I don't know, we're so like removed from anything that he's a part of, obviously. And it was a very cool moment. And I don't know, it was like genuinely so cool. I was very starstruck.
Well, it's like I was saying, he's sort of to me, the only real celebrity.
Yeah. Well, because he can't go anywhere in the world without people knowing who he is. He could be in the most remote place. And I did feel that way. I kind of felt like, not that I should feel bad for him. I'm sure he's doing fine, but like everyone's energy was just at him. Like the whole room was just kind of so, and I was like, I wonder if he's exhausted by people all the time. He must be.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. But he's lovely. He was really nice.
Do you think he's dumb? Don't answer that. Don't answer.
Let's keep it moving. He wore a cool hat.
What kind?
It was like a
Paperboy?
no. It was like a okay. You know the 2012 sort of like folk artist with a big hat.
Yeah.
It's that shape but small.
Like a pork pie hat?
Kind of, but a bit bigger. I don't know what it is, but he had it.
Maybe he had it custom made.
I wouldn't doubt it.
He wouldn't.
And then kind of a cool sneaker.
Probably, I'm guessing a high top kind of Converse.
Yeah, a bit like.
Or like I'm guessing like a silver like space suit. Like maybe it might even have NASA logos on it.
Yeah, it was definitely custom and a bit like, like irreverent, like just like I just tossed it on, but it's like so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looked cool.
The look sounds really cool. A jumpsuit, high top silver sneakers,
Little,
and a
but
pork
also big
pie
hat
with a slightly bigger rim.
Yeah. And also, can I just say, his romper, it wasn't fitted. His romper. It was an XL. It was like a big romper.
Like a baby.
Like a baby romper. But cool. And he's so handsome, he can pull anything off.
I would kill to spend just a minute in a room with him.
You would be impressed. Like, I really think, don't meet your heroes. You're going to be not impressed most of the time. I was like, what a perfect interaction top to bottom. Everyone was thrilled. He gave everyone time, and then he was out of there, and it was like 10 out of 10.
Maybe, do you think he went to go work on his pottery afterwards?
I hope so.
Me too.
I hope so. Yeah.
Did you know he does pottery?
No, but I know he's very into the arts in all facets. Like, I think he has some sort of house in France that's like a house for producers, and they can just come and make music.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear some of that music.
I know.
I'm sure it's where all the best music is made. Hey, come on out to my music house in France sometime.
Just get crazy with it. Do something wild.
Yeah, we have a keyboard there.
They're all wearing the hat.
In this house, we wear this hat. First rule of music house, you wear a large pork pie hat. It's interesting that they were traveling together.
Him and
Ed
Edward.
and Brad.
Yeah, they're dear friends.
And they played that movie where, spoiler alert, they're the same guy. And do you think they ever feel like that in real life?
Edward made a comment about Brad Pitt being like really kind of like cool and handsome. So I think there's some dynamics at play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think Edward ever thinks like, this guy's kind of me? Yeah. Yeah, we did it in a movie, so if it's in a movie, it could be. Casting said it could be.
Yeah. I was fooled. Were you fooled the first time you watched Fight Club? Yeah. Did you call it?
I didn't call it.
I didn't either.
But I will say I rewatched it recently.
And called it.
It's very hard. I called it. And it's very hard to watch when you know.
Is it? See, I haven't watched it.
Because the whole time you're going, that's just one guy.
One guy. And also, his outfits, Brad's outfits, should have been a tell.
How come?
Because it's like he's wearing like holy like tank tops that are so tight, and he looks like a spaceman. Anyways.
Yeah, I take your point.
Yeah, I
don't understand it, but I take it.
Okay. Thank you.
And I think that's a good time for a break. You and I we had a fun interaction in the green room.
Yes, we did.
Let's take a look at that. Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
Thanks for doing the show.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. Yeah. Thank you for the drink.
Of course.
Really good.
Listen, I was hoping I could pitch you a couple ideas for Letterkenny.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, okay, but it is done. Like, it's been done. We did our last season 2 years ago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll tell you the ideas anyway.
Okay.
Okay. So, I was thinking like the one guy, the main guy,
Yeah.
he's, his friend, the other guy who's in it, he's trying to sell him farm equipment.
So,
To the main guy.
okay, so Derry, right? Is trying to sell to Wayne.
Derry to Wayne, yeah.
But they work out on the farm together. Like, it's not, like, it's, like, Derry's kind of works, like, with Wayne. So,
But he's trying to sell it to him, but Gary doesn't want to buy it. Derry doesn't want to buy it. So, it's all this tension.
Okay. Well, I mean, the last season, because it's done, but the last season, Wayne and Derry do have that tension falling out. Yeah. So I guess, like, maybe, I mean, I know Jared's doing some, like, spinoffs and stuff, but I don't know if, like, the Derry and Wayne are still in it.
Can I get his email? Do you have it?
With Derry's?
Derry, yeah, the guy who plays Derry. Or the guy who runs the show.
He's pretty private, but I can, like, ask him if he...
All right, shoot that over to me.
Yeah, no, totally.
So I'll see you on the set.
Yeah, I'll see you over there.
All right. And we're back with Michelle Mallette. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Tom.
Can I talk about the blotting pads we just used?
Yes. Yes, we can.
So you had these little blue blotting pads for the face. Mm-hmm. And for, all these lights we have and stuff. It takes the oil off your skin?
Takes the oil off your skin. I met a girl last night, and she had really beautiful skin. Mm-hmm. And she told me that she had just spent a few months in China doing lots of different, like, skincare that they have in Asia. Their skincare is quite advanced.
I've heard this.
And then she was just, like, kind of observing my skin, and she's like, I don't think you should put powder on your skin. I think you should just do blotting sheets. And then she gifted me some that she bought in China. And then we all passed them around.
We all just used them.
Yeah.
And I will say, I saw yours. It looked like you had a few little droplets. And I looked at mine. It was soaked. And now I think I have to go to the hospital. There's something terribly wrong with me.
It was wet.
It was dripping wet. It was wetter than my laptop.
I know. But now we know, and you can get them off Amazon, I believe. You can get them at, like, Shoppers. I think Clean and Clear has some. They're accessible for all, and it's not makeup. It just...
I think I might avoid them from now on.
You want to stay wet.
It just looks disgusting.
Better to keep it on the skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're from Vancouver Island, aren't you?
I am.
As you mentioned earlier.
Yes.
What's going on out there?
A lot of bone broth and hiking and picnics at the beach where friends bring, like, heirloom tomato salads and homemade kombucha. And our friends who are doing, like, traditional Chinese medicine will give us, like, acupuncture facials and ear seeds. Like, all the tropes are...
Real.
It's real.
Ear seeds.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know, I'm not the one to speak on this, but my understanding is that they put in, like, certain pressure points, and I just know that she went, "Ooh, you really need to focus on your pancreas."
Yeah.
And so she put it in my pancreas spot in my ear, and then I'm supposed to press it at night, and it helps with, like, circulation and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wish I could put one of those blotting pads on my pancreas.
Sop it up.
Oof. If my face is that wet, I don't know. I don't want to know how wet my pancreas is.
Well, that's a thing in Chinese medicine, being damp.
Is it?
Inside. Yeah, and so you need to...
Now, no offense to the Chinese doctors. I would think it would be good for it to be more
Moist.
pretty moist in there. Inside your body.
I don't, and again, I'm not the person I shouldn't really be speaking to this, but
you are.
But that is a phrase they use, damp. And then if you're damp, it means you need to be eating less like cold salads and things like that, and more like nourishing stews.
Oh, which are also wet.
I know. I don't fully get it, but I'm subscribed. I believe it.
You're into it?
I'm into it. Yeah.
So you long to have a dry inner body.
I do. I do. Okay. Too damp.
Well, swallow a few of those pads tonight. Now, my experience over there on Vancouver Island is, yes, there are the hippies, but then there also are sort of like a hoser, like here. And they say, "You're from Ontario," to me.
Yeah.
What
do you mean hoser?
You don't know what that is?
I don't really know what that is.
Really?
Yeah. Is that like a?
It's like a Canadian redneck.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely.
Is hoser an Ontario term?
I don't really. I'm not super familiar with hoser,
Okay.
but there's definitely like Up Island, especially Victoria is a little bit less this, but Up Island is it can be pretty rough around the edges for sure. It's pretty. Like there is a redneck element in a big way. There's a long history of cults on the island and on all the Gulf Islands. A lot of like, I'm blanking on what you call people that like are trying to avoid going to into the draft dodgers and things like that. Like it can be pretty rough around the edges for sure. My brother says it's sort of like the Appalachia of Canada.
Really?
Like really beautiful and like pockets of kind of gorgeous and wealth and da-da-da, but then it's also pretty hardcore.
It's kind of all of Canada. Maybe there's a bunch of bumpkins everywhere.
Yeah, we're spread out.
And wherever you are, they just say the other province you're from.
Yeah, well, Ontario.
You're from Ontario.
There's a rivalry between BC and Ontario, though, and like
we wouldn't know.
Okay.
We wouldn't know.
I'm not gonna go there.
Have you ever seen that Mad Men gif? I don't even think about you.
I don't know it. GIF.
There's this little nerd guy who rants and raves against Don Draper, the main character of Mad Men, played by John Hamm. Mm-hmm. And John Hamm goes, "I don't even think about you."
That's Ontario to BC.
Yep. Ontario is Don Draper.
Do you really think so?
Yes, and BC is that nerd guy.
I disagree.
Well,
I politely disagree.
I wouldn't even think about it, so I don't know.
Okay. Oh, right.
BC is beautiful, much more beautiful than here.
It is really beautiful. You can't compare the two. And I lived here for a long time, and I love Toronto. I love coming back. But every time I'm here, I'm like, Toronto, we got us easy on the drinking. It's crazy. And I indulge. Like I go out. I've been going to bed at 4 a.m. the last 3 nights.
That's what we do.
Yeah, it's a lot on the system.
You just have to get used to feeling sick all the time.
And getting, standing pneumonia?
Well, somebody said I had walking pneumonia, but I don't think I was walking.
Sitting ammonia. Lying ammonia.
Nearly dead pneumonia.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. I'm here.
I'm glad you're here.
Thanks. So what else do we have here? I heard you're into Irish dancing.
Scottish dancing.
Oh, Scottish.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference?
I was a Highland dancer for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah.
And is that like Michael Flatley? He's Irish.
He's Irish.
Oh.
Yeah, so Irish is the river dance where their feet are turned in, and it's like a lot of like that. Mm-hmm. Highland dancing is there's swords and you're turned out, and
there's swords.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to emote. Like it's not performative. It's a war dance. I'm not Scottish. I don't know why I did it.
Is it like Braveheart?
Yeah, but for dance.
I haven't seen Braveheart. So you're not Scottish. How'd you get into it?
I think I was doing ballet, and then there was
Easy transition.
It is, though, because it's all turned out and it's on releve, which means it's on your toes. And so I was already kind of like prepared for it. And then I just like went in and was like, just picked it up pretty easily.
What's releve?
Releve is like when you're on your toes. So like you're not doing anything flat footed. So everything on Highland dancing, you stay up on your toes. So it's really hard.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're like this. So everything's here. And then you're jumping, us hitting the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then
We're probably not in frame, actually.
We're not in frame, but that was releve. So imagine doing that, saying that, and jumping off of one foot while the other foot is doing things. It's really hard. It's a very hard form of dance.
If somebody does bad releve, do you say, that's irreleve?
That's a really good joke. I like that. I'm going to now.
I'm trying to be like one of those new podcasters who's just
Bit zingy
all the time.
They're
like you say something. Anything.
Okay, BC Lions cheerleader.
That's pretty stupid.
Right.
Like that guy with long blonde hair. Do you know that guy?
Yeah.
Or there's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah. What is that guy's name?
Let's not remember.
Let's not remember it. But you're zingy, but Tom, you're not like a dick about it. It's just like fun, and I feel comfortable. I don't feel like threatened.
I'm trying to be real and just how I'm normally funny in my real life.
Exactly, and it's really working.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I think all those people doing those podcasts are doing a bad new version of Between Two Ferns.
Yeah.
Now, I know it's ironic that there are a lot of plants around.
We are between two plants.
But he didn't invent that for talk shows.
Well, and everybody likes plants.
Exactly.
And we're in your home. And this is just kind of
we're
what
in my
your
home and I
looks
happen
like.
to have plants.
Well, that is how it feels. This is a bit performative, but everything else feels really just we're here.
Okay. So why don't you actually tell me what happened at the BC Lions?
Okay, let's get into it. I was young.
Well, if you're going to call my plants performative, then you're going to have to dig in.
I know. I crossed the line. No, it was fine. I don't know what to say. I was like 18, 19. It was a cheerleader. I wore tall pleather boots. I did a swimsuit calendar. It was like check. It was
Did you
everything.
find it degrading?
Yeah. But also fun and fine.
Well, isn't that part of the problem that we just keep going along and saying it's fun and fine?
It's fun and fine. Probably. I think it's gotten better that there's another thing. We were called the felines, which is
That's pretty good.
tough. But yeah, makes sense. I think the felines have gotten a bit less like sex forward and more dance forward, which is good.
Well, as we know, men aren't allowed to be men anymore and women aren't allowed to be women.
Yeah.
And everybody's allowed to be whatever they want at the same time.
Yeah, it's like, when is it enough?
When is it enough? That's what I always say. When is it enough?
When is it enough? Where? And then you get a mic and start saying the F word.
Wait.
Well, you're a podcaster
Not the F
now.
word.
No, the F slur. Sorry.
Maybe preceded by the F word.
Oh.
F wording, F slur.
Holy. Whoa.
Which is actually what I had to say in the show.
Ooh, that is violent.
No. Goddamn F slur.
Oh. That feels personal.
Everyone's gasping in here. It wasn't that bad. They hired me to do it.
Well, you were just doing your job.
I needed the money.
You didn't write that line.
I don't get hired for a lot of acting parts, as we heard.
Well, no one does.
And the last
these
one on
days.
Handmaid's Tale got stolen from me.
Sniped
by a
freak.
rabid animal.
Freak extras. We appreciate you guys. We do. It sucks.
You're in a tougher spot here because you still work a lot.
Well,
and I don't. So I can say they're freaks, but you're going to have to see them soon.
I think it's probably pretty tough to be an extra. Long days. They're sitting in a big room on like the floor sometimes. Like it's not great. Don't you think?
I think they get a lot of reading in.
That's good. I hope they do.
Have you ever been on a show where you acted with somebody who in between takes had a guitar on set that they played? I did.
Can you tell me about it?
I can't tell you anything about it,
Okay.
actually.
NDA?
Mm-hmm. Okay. It was cool. He brought his guitar.
Was he good at it?
Yeah.
That's almost worse.
I have a theory.
Okay.
I don't think being good at guitar is impressive in any way. Because
too many people
are good at it.
So but I guess you can say the same about acting.
No.
But not that many people are good
Almost
at
no
it.
one's good
right,
at it.
that's true. Not that many people.
Al Pacino.
That's it.
Robert De Niro.
Brad Pitt.
Meryl Streep. I'd actually
Viola
sick of
Davis.
Meryl Streep. Viola Davis. Denzel Washington.
Oh, Denzel. You saw him in New York.
Yeah, he wasn't very good.
Okay.
I think he put away the acting chops a few years ago.
Really?
Did you see Gladiator 2?
No. With Paul. Speaking of
Paul Mescal.
Paul
Oh, I should have
Mescal.
put him in the monologue.
Yeah.
He's one of the young guys I don't like. No, I like him. Actually, I like him.
Was he good in Gladiator? Why did I say like Gladiator? Was he good in Gladiator? Drunk off my martini.
You know what's wrong with him? The haircut.
Is it too like?
Yep.
Yeah.
And no matter what he's in, he's got a sort of Gen Z haircut.
Yeah. It's like
So he recently was in Streetcar Named Desire
with a
playing
Gen Z
Stanley Kowalski
with a curly top.
with a
Yeah, I get it. Bangs.
mullet kind of.
Shape. Yeah. I know the one.
So it's like,
Well, because he always wants to be hot.
right. But you gotta, as an actor, I would say you have to be willing to
gotta
get
let that
different
go.
haircuts.
Do you think that's the problem
Stella,
with beautiful hair?
I'm low key mad at you.
It's giving, yeah.
This is giving abuse.
I'm in my mad era.
Yeah. So anyway, what do you think of him?
I don't know much about him. I didn't watch Normal People. I didn't watch Gladiator.
I think he's a decent little actor. Well, I think
Little
he's a
actor.
decent little guy.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all little.
You know what I like about the Mezcal boy? He drinks. Unlike that Spider-Man guy.
Tom Holland with his non-alts.
Why do they all need the extra business?
Okay, this is a great question. The side hustle business of Hollywood elites seems unnecessary and gross at this point.
And
Too
at
many
f-
companies.
And at first, okay, they all want to make tequila, vodka, whatever. Well, at least you're getting me drunk.
But you're not, yeah,
This
right.
Spider-Man guy's giving me,
Nothing.
yeast water?
Give me yeast. I don't want it.
Yeast water that doesn't do anything to your brain?
Just makes everything more damp inside.
And then I got to sit and watch 3 hours of you jumping around?
He does jump a lot. He's little.
Well, that's what Spider-Man does.
I know.
But the big thing about him is he does his own jumping.
Does he? He does his own stunts?
He's a gymnast.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow.
Is that true?
I don't know, but he has the body for it.
Small.
Small.
When you're small, you can kind of throw yourself around very easily.
Like Tom Cruise. Do you like Tom Cruise?
I think he might be slightly psychotic.
Yeah. Personality aside, do you like him as a movie star?
I liked Magnolia.
Okay.
The thing about the superhero movies and the Mission Impossible movies and all that stuff is I get extremely bored.
Right.
There's too many cuts.
Yeah. And it's, yeah. So
And I
obviously-
don't really care if people jump around. Jump off a cliff, jump off a plane.
Yeah, you're not like, whoa.
No, I'm not actually. For some reason, I'm not interested in that.
Yeah. I like the early Mission Impossible movies. I like, maybe it's just nostalgic. I like the one where he has some kind of like explosive gum and he goes on the glass.
That's the first one.
Yeah, I like that. That's fun. But that's also 90s. The new ones, I'm not so into.
We miss the 90s terribly.
We do. It's giving nostalgia.
It's low-key espionage. Those are the only two Gen Z phrases we know.
Yeah.
Do they still say bet?
I don't think it's much.
Bet.
Everything is diabolical.
Oh, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Diabolical.
And it's in my vernacular now and I have to stop.
I liked it.
Really?
I'll take that.
Okay, diabolical.
Can it mean good too?
This is where, because I'm not a Gen Z, I can't speak to that fully. I think maybe you could be like, I don't know. I think it's more just like my hair is diabolical, and it's when it's like messy, or like my blotting paper is diabolical. That would have worked beautifully.
It really was diabolical.
It was.
All slang aside, it was old-fashioned diabolical.
It was. You looked. That paper looked sick. Bring it out. Oh, you're bringing it out.
Oh, the paper?
Yeah.
It is in my pocket, actually. I'm not going to show it.
Okay.
We're not making a horror podcast.
No, you want to work again. I get it.
Oh, so I've heard you talk about a certain kind of girl you call quirked out.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
I think there's a thing going on of me going after women, of women kind of trying to like prove that they should be in comedy spaces. Mm-hmm. And then instead of just being funny and doing their work and whatever, they're like kind of like doing this and it's unnecessary, and I understand the instinct, but I don't like to see it. And I think we all look, I have moments where I go, oh, I just did a voice to like express that I'm trying to be funny instead of just being funny. And that sucks. Right. And I don't like that about myself, but I'm seeing it happening more and more and more to the point that it's full new voices. Like, and it's like, I don't know. And but it's honestly happening on red carpets.
Even on the red carpet.
It's happening on the red carpet.
So,
not just in private.
Not just in private and not just on the TV show or the movie.
No, it's like it's permeating the culture.
It's becoming who they actually are.
Yeah, and it's always...
And is it, can I ask you, is it quirked out to say like, I love cheese?
Well, I think it's an offshoot of that kind of like 2015, like pizza is my spirit animal, right. Like that thing.
Yeah.
And then it's manifested into just kind of like... that.
It's just it's just gone into the face.
Yeah, it's gone in. It's like, and I get it. I think it's a defense mechanism. I think it's also when women maybe don't feel like comfortable or they want to be like, I'm not like a stuck up something just because I'm maybe like really attractive or sexy. Like I want to be here doing comedy, and it can feel like maybe they can't access it as easily or something, or they want to like, a friend of mine called it small bean syndrome. And I think that is it.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit,
I'm just small.
yeah. SMOL, small. And I think we should all just be aware of it.
Okay. Especially women. Are there men who do this? What's the male equivalent?
Well, I wonder what the male equivalent is.
So there's a face men make.
Okay, yes, please tell me.
There's a face men make.
So I'm just trying to nail women, so I kind of need to balance it out.
Well, men are awful. We already called them pathetic in general.
Right.
Yeah.
And really into violence.
Yeah.
What's the face?
Violence is one of the better things about men. face, I famously can't do it.
Okay.
I don't have a very expressive face. And I've tried, but there are these certain guys, and they do a cute face.
I hate it.
They do a cute face in a lot of their pictures.
Oh,
I'm going to attempt it, but I'm not going to get it.
Okay.
But it's sort of a twisted lip. It's kind of like... But I can't do it.
Okay.
I didn't do it at all, right?
Can I see?
Yeah.
Right.
I wish I could do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a lot to do with the side eye.
Because it's still like hot. It's still what I think these faces and these voices, you're still trying to be attractive. So then just maybe be attractive.
Well, that's the problem when people are trying to be attractive and funny at the same time.
It's tough. But you can do it. Being
Well, you
like,
can be an attractive person
being
who is funny.
so just
But you
do
can't
that.
really be you can't really be funny in an attractive way.
Right. Yeah. And I think
Well, I'll
stop
say that
doing a thing. Please. It's
stop
so
doing anything.
Stop doing anything. We can all tell, you know?
We have enough actors.
We need more
Maybe if everyone
professionals.
quit, I could
book
not
one of
get
those
my-
tapes.
yeah,
Yeah. Me
and not
too.
get my part stolen by the extra.
I can't believe he did that. Imagine the confidence of just saying, "Blessed be."
Every time,
It's
just right before me.
crazy.
He was just right before me.
He
And then every time the woman go like this to me.
and you were there, and you had like your jacket on, and your weird pants, and you were ready.
Yeah.
That sucks. I would be pissed. I can't believe they didn't clock that and tell him to stop.
They were so far away. They were 300 feet away. Elizabeth Moss and this AD who was a very nice guy.
That's shocking. I'm sorry
Very
that happened.
nice people working on that show.
I bet. I like the show a lot, actually.
I've never seen it other
Really?
than my scene that I'm not in.
I'm sorry he got cut, but at least he got cut too.
At
Or
least
is
I
that
got to play
petty?
Snowflake Cuck on The Boys.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy, what was your line in that show?
Like, stop. Don't. And this was an even worse story of finally getting the part.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally got the part. It looked like I wasn't going to be able to do it
Yeah.
because I was going to be out of town doing my real job, stand-up comedy.
Stand-up comedy.
And then the showrunner was being really nice about me to my agent. He said, "This guy's a national treasure. We've got to get this guy in the show. We're going to move it." So I was really flying high.
Yeah.
Then I got there. It's all the B team. It's just the B team.
Yeah.
Nobody on the show is in the scene. The scene is just being played on a TV in a scene.
Oh, it's one of those. Yeah. I know those.
So I'm not really in the show.
Okay.
I'm in a show that's in the show for 30, half of 1 second. And I get there, and then there's like this, it's this fake porno. And there's a woman there who's like not really an actor. She's kind of an exhibitionist.
Oh, okay.
And she's really over the top excited.
Yeah.
To be naked all day, to pretending to have sex.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you were the cuck in the corner?
And once again, they made me just look as ugly as possible with the Dockers,
And the jacket.
orange polo shirt,
Ooh.
straighten my hair, shave me completely. All the things I've done over time to look a little bit better as a man. We don't have makeup, so we have facial hair and
Yeah. Yeah. And you have gray hair.
gray hair.
Great hair. Great hair.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But they made it not great at all. They made it like flat and like, they made it like Little Nicky.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they were going for the pedophile hair, right?
It wasn't pedophile, it was Snowflake Cuck is the official title of my character.
Okay.
And so, yeah, he's a loser. The character's a loser.
Right. And you were just watching this woman have sex with another exhibitionist?
No, the guy she was on top of was also like a normal actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we have one final segment.
Okay, let's do it.
This is the questionnaire that I stole from Actors Studio.
Okay.
That he stole from a French guy.
Oh.
Yeah. And the good thing about this, as I've said last episode, is that they all planned their answers to death.
Okay.
So they always say, the dew, like my favorite thing is the dew on the tip of a flower's petal.
Right.
But you don't know the question. You weren't ready for this. So here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
What's your favorite word?
Oh, God. Diabolical.
Excellent. What's your least favorite word?
Oh, God. Well, now I have to say it. The first thing that popped in my head is moist, which is like,
But that's kind of a corny
that's
answer.
the corny thing. But
Yeah.
that is the first thing that popped in my head.
But that became a real thing where everyone went against the word
they were like,
moist.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even hear the word moist.
Exactly. Yeah.
So come up with a different one.
Okay. Worst word. It's not really a word, it's a name. Is that okay? My mom wanted to call me Dokmar, and that's always kind of stuck in my head.
Dokmar?
Yeah.
Or like Dagmar?
Dagmar, but the German pronunciation, we're not German, is Dokmar.
So I always thought, no offense to anyone named it, but Dagmar has to be like the worst name of all time.
That's almost my name.
So there was like a horrible like Ursula from that cartoon, Little Mermaid.
Okay.
There was a woman I grew up in like a housing co-op.
Okay.
And there was a woman named Dagmar who was like Ursula, and she was like a villain. And if you played ball in the gardens at all, she would report
Freak out.
you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Dagmars do. I don't know if you're listening and you're a nice Dagmar. I'm really
I'm sure
sorry.
there's nice Dagmars.
Of course. Sorry.
This is rough for them.
Yeah. Dag.
I'd go with Dag. Dag would be
Dag.
okay.
But my life would be totally different if my name was Dag.
And yeah, it would. It would.
It would. It wouldn't be here.
No.
There's
Not
no
at all.
way.
Not at all. So also if your name was Dagmar, do you think you would have stuck with that pronunciation? Like, do you think you would have felt like you had to stick with that pronunciation?
I would hope not.
Is your mom German?
No.
She was just...
She just loved that name. I don't know why. I think she was like hormonal and up and down. But then what she ended up going with is my mom's name is Robin, and she named me Robin. So my first name is Robin. And my middle name is Michelle. My last name
I like
is
the
Mallette.
name Robin.
I do too, but like I instantly started going by Michelle because as soon as they brought me home, it was like, well, we can't be like Robin. And then I don't know. It's too much. Too many Robins. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And what's good about your name is that it has alliteration.
Michelle Mallette. Yeah.
So your least favorite word is Dagmar.
Dagmar.
Dagmar. I would love at some point on this show, I would love to like get a report from your mom about whether she still likes that name, why she liked that name.
I'll ask her. I will ask her.
See if we can get that.
Okay.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Oh my god.
Tough question, huh?
What?
It's so earnest.
I know. It's exposing.
You have to answer.
I know. What turns me on creatively?
I'll just be over here waiting.
I know. This makes me feel sick, this question.
It's diabolical.
It is diabolical. I feel like the earnest answer is like when I'm watching stuff that from people that I like respect, you, Kayla, doing things that are like really impressive and putting them out and putting themselves out there and realizing that like it's not horrifying to do that yourself. You know what I mean? Like I think that gives me a lot of like encouragement when I see people that I respect
So I'd say your answer is what turns you on is my work.
Yes. Sure.
What turns you off? That's easier to answer.
That's easier to answer. I think all the stuff that comes with trying to like be an actor. I guess like creatively, it's not the same exact thing, but like the kind of yucky bits of this industry, which is the
classes.
And well, they're not great all the time. Like it's. I think sometimes you're dealing with a lot of bullshit that's like really fake and really competitive and feels really gross. And that I obviously don't like that.
It's why we have the word actory, right?
Actory, exactly.
Actory is a bad.
It's a bad
word.
thing, and you feel it, and it's an energy, and it's happened a lot. That's part of the reason why I live out west, because there's less of that. Like in Victoria, there's less of that.
So you're saying Toronto's full of
actory actors.
I've met a few.
Mm-hmm.
I've met a few.
Yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
I think fuck.
Yeah. That's a boring question. What's a sound or noise that you love?
I love the sound of my dog snoring really quietly. It puts me to sleep.
It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's a sound or noise that you hate?
Okay. The sound when someone's eating a banana with their mouth a little tiny bit open, they're not like, but it's like.
Yeah.
It's every so often there's a.
Yeah. Do you have the thing I have?
Yes. It's called. Misophonia. And it's hereditary.
It is?
Yeah, apparently it's hereditary.
Are we related?
Yeah.
I hate having that misophonia because it's horrible to hear people chewing.
Yes.
But at the same time, I know it's my fault because I have misophonia.
Right, and I'm also chewing.
I was staying at a friend's house. He was being nice enough to let me stay in his guest bedroom. And I was hanging out with him and he was eating baby carrots. And I wanted to murder him. Mm-hmm. And then I said to myself, you're staying in his house. Yeah.
He's probably offering you carrots too.
You know, often if somebody's eating chips, I'll eat chips even if I don't want to, just so I can hear myself chew instead of them.
You have it bad. I've turned a bit of a corner. It was really bad when I was younger. Like my whole body, I'd be like repelled by people often and like mean about it.
Yeah, see, I think that's the point that needs to be made.
Yeah.
We're the bad ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're being completely unreasonable.
Some people embrace that stuff like, I just can't hear people chew.
It's like, well, sorry, people have to eat food.
Sorry, you suck.
Yeah. No, it is.
I'm sorry,
I don't feel sorry
suck.
for myself. I don't feel sorry for myself.
Just go outside.
Yeah.
Or eat chips you don't want.
That's a good hack, actually.
What's a profession that's not yours that you'd like to attempt?
I always wanted to be a doctor. Don't have the math skills for it, but that was my first dream, was to be a doctor.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, with ChatGPT, you might be able to do it now.
I mean, I'm closer than ever.
They just tell you what to do and then you do it.
And then you do it. Especially a dermatologist.
You'd like to do that?
I think it'd be cool.
You could fix this oil problem I have.
I've been staring at your skin all night.
What's a profession that's not yours that you would not like to attempt?
I mean, like, garbage man.
Seems too obvious.
Well, it is true.
No, it's a great answer.
Yeah. Sorry, it's true.
They're starting to play techno music downstairs. It's good. It's a good thing we're wrapping up. If heaven exists, what would you like them to say at the pearly gates?
Oh, God. Clementine is here.
Is that your dog?
Yeah.
Well, now I'm going to cry.
Do we do it?
Yeah, we're done. Do you want to talk about your Letterkenny podcast?
Sure.
Just tell them what it is.
Yeah, I have a podcast called Spare Parts, and it's with Evan Stern, who's also on Letterkenny with me, and we talk about the show, interview people. We'd love to have you on at some point.
Thanks. haven't seen a lot of Letterkenny.
We wouldn't talk about Letterkenny. The podcast is pretty fast and loose. It's really fun.
I have seen some of Letterkenny, and I actually think it's really good.
Thank you.
I say it that way because you assume a Canadian show.
Yeah, it's
not going to be so
It's
good.
a risk always.
So when I saw it, I went, "Oh, so they're actually being funny."
Yeah.
There aren't funny Canadian comedies.
Not usually, but Letterkenny, it was really well done. And it's funny because we're kind of rewatching from the start, and I'd never seen it all the way through. And it's been a long time. The first season came out in 2016. So to rewatch it has been like, I feel really genuinely proud of it in the way where I'm like, and I had no part in creating it, so I can kind of say that, where I'm like, it's actually really well done, and the writing is good, and they took a lot of risks, and yeah, I feel proud of it.
Well, you should be.
Thank you so much for having me. This was really nice, and just nice to see you.
You too. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Tom.
Michelle Mallette, everybody. Good night.
Good night.